Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of all the way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Stood strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, I don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then it vanish. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of order way you move it, see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Stood strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. Guys playing, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time.
Welcome back, everybody. Word of mouth. A little fun tonight. Just messing around. No, I'm not switching balls tonight because of a nerf to stouts. Yada, yada, yada. Just switching out of boredom, and I really wanted to see what the event was like with it. I see good things in this event with non-stouts, to be quite honest with you. Some shots are harder, but I think the potential score can go up a stroke pretty readily. I don't think the nerf for stouts is impending yet. And nonetheless, like I said, for this year's courses, a nerf to stouts wouldn't affect you. But 2 holes, maybe. So I'm not worried about it. But I wanted to play some with Titans again just to see, make sure I don't lose the feel completely like I think I may have. So I'm going to start off. I'm going to play a few of this events mode and see what we can do. Mind you, the clubs that you see up there right now are not correct. I'm not going to use the 3-driver bag. And I don't know how to change it. I don't know where the database is that he's pulling from. And I don't want to break something irreparably. So we're going to just deal with that until the man, the myth, the legend, Richard King hops in here at some point in time. Otherwise, everything else is pretty dumbed down. I can't break it on my own. And good evening, Danny. Mr. Unzi, Robert, Danny Boy, Neil. There we go. Welcome, guys. Hi, Kim, John, or Chris. How you doing, buddy? And actually, I don't really think I mind playing Titans at all. I missed them a little bit. We can't really mess up too bad. I mean, like a shot like this was actually kind of challenging with stouts. Now I got the wind at my back, so I can kind of undercut this a little. Wow, wow, that outwind is awesome. A 9 wind. I didn't realize how much it would turn it. Oh! Hey, Tim. Tim, we got a cycle. I got a cycle with you tonight. Yeah, you're going to until you get used to it. I mean, does it matter? Does it really matter, guys? I did play 2 games on events earlier, and the first game I ended up taking a 5 on hole 1, that par 3, because I trickled down the tier. But I got everything else, and then I shot a 38 with a water ball and a missed chip. So 3 off. I should have had a 41, but that was only because that that was just because I can drive the par 5 on the back more readily. But, and like, I saw Jason Wickstrom talking about it. I kind of wanted to see where it went. Honestly, I am now of the impression that stout shouldn't be nerfed. But even if you knock off distance on it, it's still going to be the ball of choice for many, many people. I do understand the impression that people say, like, there's no real penalty to using them right now, so you're going to have to win for no penalty. That I can understand. Oh, that one felt like it had a chance, too. Hey, Clark, how you doing, sir? No, that means I have to leave. All right, so we're clean off the shoot. I missed one, got one back, so we're good. I will say this hole's been giving me more problems than any of them. Just remembering the cuts to hit here. Like, I would have felt like I would have flown at hitting that 138 with stouts. It's weird that I look at a 6 wind and I'm almost thinking it's not going to do anything, but it does a lot to non-stouts. I think this hole cannot be drivable sometimes too with without stouts. I think there's a couple setups where I don't think it's there. Oh, hillbilly, hillbilly! Oh, I thought we had that. The double pointer, yes. But I'm going to bang out a cycle, too, against Tim coming up here in a minute. Yeah, guys. Titans are rough, man. They're tough balls to play. We're firing bullets right now. We're firing bullets. Now this is the kind of shot that might give me issues not playing these balls in a while. Yeah, I played that super safe. I wanted to cut that more and give it a chance of going in, but I felt like if I cut that enough, I might have just spun that way over the green. Have an adventure. I'm going to say, though, it's going to get me a few times. Like that one there, I didn't expect that ball to move. Oh, but this is why we switched. Because this is now there. With stouts, this would have been a tough get. That would have been a tougher shot to get. Now I just have to worry about getting the cut right. And the worst part is it doesn't line you up down the chute. So it's a choice of, do I try to cut it back into the wind or use the wind and let it ride with me? And on something like that, I think I chose correctly. Oh, that camera lock has got to come off. Now, see, like this, I'd rather have this 11 win because I don't want to hit a cut high T6 wood. I just hate the club. When you cut it, the distances are all over the place. Now I can do this. And just smoothie it. Without that big wind in my face, I would have had to try to hit the 6 wood with stout. His hands in the holes of my sweater. All right, so let's get this one. This is going to be, oh, beautiful. All right, we got the pin to the middle left, middle right. Do I dare hit the high 6 here? I think I might. This is where it gets interesting because I don't remember distances exactly with this. I'm going to do the high 6. Don't leave a chip. That's all. I don't want a chip right now. Woo! Saved it. That was a little scary, I got to say. I wasn't too confident that I made that. All right, all right. Just hopefully not a big crosswind. Oh, this is nice. How good is this setup? Do I run well or what? Oh, no, it doesn't get high enough. Oh, come on. Ah, shit. Oh, that hurts. God damn it. The elusive 40 would have been there. Now it's an elusive, like, now it's a DNF. Oh, that's tough. I had the 40 in the bag there. All right, so now that I know, if I lay off that, see, with stouts, I would have just hit that hard. And I guess laying off it, the amount that I cut that, I didn't get it high enough. So it's something that I got to remember coming into that hole. Let's see how we do this time, though. That was a pretty liberally friendly setup, though. We're happy with how that setup was. All right, I hate this. I hate this look. I just want to plop it on, maybe trickle it down. I'll take some free points. That was kind of a bailout, though. I wanted to leave it medium, Robert, but I cut it more than I should have. And typically, with stouts, the 3-wood will get over, but I'm also playing a straight line shot. On that, I cut it. So by having to pull inside of the B to the right and go to the right of the 2 to fight the wind, I lost height. I didn't calculate that in there. Kind of silly. But yeah, in retrospect, if I played that again. All right, so guys, the trick here, the right side, I don't mind this hole very much at all here. What I've been doing with a wind in my face, I'll put the club at the distance of the hole, so it's the 3-woods there. I'm going to pull this back almost straight, but a little bit to the left. Because if I pull back straight and throw it out around an obstacle, my ball will end up coming back left, or it won't come all the way back to the target. So I want to make it, I got to have a little cut to make it turn more than what would be straight back. So I'm going to go backspin. I'm going to pull it back almost dead straight, but a little left of the B. And then just throw it all the way around. I needed to get a little bit lefter of the B there, and that's perfect. Speed-wise, that was good. But let's be honest, it's not an easy hole. It's not an easy hole very often at all. Except the last game where it was a dead straight thumb shot where I got to ace it. So that's okay. All right, let's get this one. Let's get a good one up here. Let's ace 1. How about that? I'd like to ace 1. All right, it's at 4. This is where my judgments are going to be a little off. Oh, bad camera work. Okay. I'll have to learn. I'll have to learn about the get that distance a little bit right. All right, this isn't fun at all. I don't like this shot. I don't even think I'm going to get this there. But I'm going to try to half cut this, throw it way out, because I know with stouts I would go with this A1, and I'd probably fly the green. This one I'm sure I would fly the green. I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to try it. Okay, it worked. It worked really well. What was the speed I caught on that ball? I'm kind of curious. I'm guessing it was 150. But that wouldn't have worked with stouts. You just wouldn't have had the sauce to get it there. Okay, so now I got an outwind. I'm going to hit almost the exact same shot as last time, but I'm going to drop it down a club. Half cut, throw it out around. That tree is a lot. Yeah, so I hit that one pretty good, which is probably I probably caught max speed on it because I was probably 1-2 if I looked right. So halfway in between those two, it's about 152 to 154 in that range, depending on where you hit it. So I caught that max. Now, I mean, can you guys guarantee you're going to catch max? It's all a question on how you play the game. If I need to hit a ball max, I can hit it max. All right, we're going to try to plop this down right next to the pin and have it check back a little bit. Oh, nothing. God damn. Right how I wanted it, though. Hey, happy Wednesday, Joel. Yeah, that's going to be one of the things when you do switch balls. Like, I'm doing a guessing game. Now, my guesses are going to be a little bit more accurate because I have used these balls for 2 years prior to stouts. So I know my distances some too, but not to where it's just blind recognition now. All right. Now, one thing I do like is chipping with the other balls. I like that it comes off hotter. And it's why I think that if we actually nerf stouts distances, chipping would actually get easier with that. Because then I'll be pulling back and hitting it harder. And when I get to chip harder, you get to fight through the breaks a lot better. And please don't take this as their nerfing stouts. My limited resources and my limited intelligence says it's not happening anytime soon, even if it is happening. But having cuts is not, like, cutting the ball is fun again, man. We'll see how I do if I get pissed off enough that I don't ever want to touch these again. It's shots like this that are going to eat me up, though. This one I'm going to play a cut. What I found is you got a lot more leeway going around the left side of the building and over the water wheel rather than trying to force it over the top of the building, because I'd have to hit this 135 and it's a cut. Now, so we're just going to play this around. It gives you a lot more leeway in that shot. You got a bigger angle to land at. And if I undercut it, I go wet, okay? But if I overcut it, most likely nothing bad's going to happen. But it's funny, I haven't been shooting for a 40 yet on this at all. And within, the first game with stouts, with these balls, I was going for a 40. I'm a little worried about what I'm going to hit here. Do I want to hit I got to hit the 10.5, but I pretty much have to hillbilly this. I got to murder this ball. Come on, Wind, help me out. Am I upset with that? No, but if I would have got that cut just right, that ball had a chance. So far, so good. Now, I will say this, guys. I just got my weirdest Watchdog reboot, and it wasn't anything in a game. So, I don't remember a couple months back or when Watch Dogs had started. Tell me if anybody's had this issue on their home edition where your options button or one of your buttons just stops working. Well, so I'm assuming that the button's going out. I switched it and was still having the same issue. I tested it on another button, still the same issues. So I went in the operator menu. I was testing some stuff out. I also was doing some TV adjustments too. So I wanted to change the screen size a little bit. And I went in, I hit bigger, 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 and got a Watchdog reboot there. After that happened, my buttons all started working perfectly again. Even the button that I just replaced, I put it back in, it was working fine. I think if I remember right, I can just crank this. I don't like it. I am not putting that. And I'm not chipping it either. God damn it. Yep, that's game over. Shit, I should have just thought I was doing it again. All right. That's just bad chipping. That had nothing to do with the ball. I missed a chip. Oh, well, it happens. God, I see Minnesota's really trying to catch me in this event right now. Even Mr. Fox has jumped up the leaderboard. All right, so let's try this a little different. That's not good. No, that different isn't always better. If you guys are ever on this hole, though, and you're chipping, the chips from down at the bottom tier, just watch how this goes up. It's not bad. Your play when you're trying to make those chips is to hit it hard enough to get to the very bottom of the hill, to get to the bottom of the tier, and use release or bite, and let it run up the hill. Depending on the angle and the speed, it won't break very much at all. Honestly, I've had more problems on that hole in this event than most others. All right, good. We got a better look. Come on. And I will say that changing from stouts to it's just once you can calculate the wins again, these might be just as good on a lot of the par threes. God, that is an ugly look. This is like my least favorite look you could get on this. I don't think that I can get this there that time with a half cut. So I need to have a full snap on it. But this is going to go way forever. We're going to have to hit it, though. You can't be mad at that. I'll take that eagle every time when it's on a box such as that. No, please don't wait. All right, so now this one's a little different. We know that the 6-wood doesn't cut as hard as the other clubs, which is actually probably good here. Because I'm just going to hit a smooth high T full C3, maybe even a little bit under the C because I got some helper wind. Wow, that one's a little rough. That hole can be challenging. Let's play this one out if I can make this. All right. Oh, that's no fun. And that goes back into the putting theory. If I'm at 25 yards or more, my ball will get into the air on a downhill putt roughly and cover roughly 20% of the distance of that putt in the air. Obviously, it's not an exact science, but it's pretty close. So as long as I'm not catching the hills or anything in front of it, I'm just playing that putt like normal. That one I needed to see putt because that thing came out like a bullet. The only issue is when you see putt ones from up there, it will drop you down to maybe 10% of the distance, and I might hit the edge then. Not upset about that either. Outside my wind. It's so weird trying to adjust for that much wind only. I gotta say, I'm a lot more accurate with these than more so than the last time I played with them. All right, wind in my face. I'm gonna actually go with the 3-wood here and baby this. That hole's a lot easier than it looks. It doesn't look like that shot that I'm hitting should work, and as you can see, it's working almost every time. Let's see if we get one good game in, one that counts on my scores. So a 39 I'm looking for. Well, hi, Gina. I'm sure Jill's watching. Yeah, I should. I should. That's terrible. What the? I'd love to. Oh, that rock is flat. Okay, we'll take it. All right, where's the pin? Okay, so we really have nothing in front of us here. There's nothing to worry about. I ain't adding that shit. I ain't adding a hyphenation. What is that? Get it. All right, let's hear your FMK tonight, Gino. I'm ready for it. Well, they wanted everything. Ooh, that's not a fun look. I don't know how to approach this. Yeah, I'm not progressive. I'm like 1950s here. Happy with that shot. I'm okay with that. And if you guys don't know, putting on this hole is one of my worst things. On that 51 that I shot, I missed a putt from about that distance on this hole. Now, how do we want to do this? Do we go with backspin? I think we do. I totally laid off of that more than I wanted to. Stop. All right, this one we're putting. Ooh, oh, I have high hopes for living. All right, where's the pin? All right, the pin looks like it's right behind the trees. So on this one, I'm gonna play it safe and go to the fat part. Go over to the fat part, a little bit cut in, let the green do the work, and save the eagle. That's really it. That's what we're doing here. We're saving the eagles, which is a lot of this event's entirety, is making sure you get your eagles and saving them. I will say the 9-wood is very much an adjustment now. Chris, I actually have a Traeger. I have the Ironwood 650, I believe. Now, without stouts, this wasn't there, and this is actually, I'm worried about flying the screen right now. I'm worried about missing the gap. All right, we got the trees to disappear. Can I get this around? No. Will they disappear this way? No. So now I just got to hope this doesn't hit. All right, so that kills us here. That kills our chances at a good one. We need a hole in one. We need a hole out here. All right, we got an outwind. We're far back, so now I don't even need the high T. Backspin would have been good. People, maybe. Okay, see, now this setup I like. I like that the wind is pushing me back a little bit, and I like that it's in my face some. Because if it's an outwind, a 5-wood's going to carry this way too far. Now I can actually just lay into this. Song. No one. All right, all right. Let's ace this. Let's ace this. Let's get the 39 the hard way. I want to bounce this short with a cut and have it shoot right at the hole. A little more cut. All right. So now I know if I want to hit the 3-wood on this, I'd be cutting this to fight this wind. So I would need a high T. Let's go with the high T4 here. And I'm not going to be able to make this. It's going to be a bailout. But we'll stick it. Medium 5. What hole, Seth? Remember, I'm on a time delay. Oh. Gino, is Kimberly Guilfoyle someone's wife? Because I'm not sure. Let me Google. Let me Google. Because I don't want to say. Oh. Ah. All right. I would. Let's go. Let's fuck Kimberly Guilfoyle. Let's marry Jeff Vordahl, and let's kill Bill Lambert. There is no way I could choose anyone else to marry and spend the rest of my life with than Jeff Vordahl, because I would sit and troll him live and in person for days on end. Absolutely days on end. It would be a blast. Okay, as we can see, though, a couple of these holes have gotten a bit harder. They've gotten a bit harder without stouts. But I'm getting the opportunity, and so far it's been every game I can drive the par 5 on the back 9 of Rattle. So far worth it. Oh, God. That's not good. All right, but we lined it up. As long as it doesn't go wet, I'm confident this chip's going right in. It sucks that I have to chip it, though. You wish that that would be a putt, but that putt never would have gotten there. And to be quite frank, that hole's tiered green is a bit worse than most of the other ones. Like, that one will go up and come right back down, like on almost any distance that you're putting it from. Now, once again, I got an outwind this time. We're going to hit the 4-wood, not the 3. The 3's going to be too hot. Little tiny bit of cut. Fucking Wisconsin, dude. Fucking Wisconsin. I love you guys. God, I wish I mean, the amount of extra texts I get now that I'm not fighting with some people is insane. It sucks. Well, Eloy Jimenez got hurt today. I don't know what the extent was, but I don't like it. Losing Eloy Jimenez would make us not be as good as we should be. Little tiny bit of cut. Throw it out. I'm okay with this. Anything up here is a pup. I mean, they send a lot of funny texts. Those Wisconsin kids, they know how to text well. Oh, Jesus. Everything. So negative, buddy. So negative. Yes, baseball's fantastic. I'm sorry, do we even have teams? Do they even play baseball in Tennessee? Knoxville, that is, right? You play in Knoxville, right? So I didn't like what I did on that shot at all. It didn't feel good. The sad thing is, all right, I'm guessing there still is some form of juicing going on. But there are still people hitting the ball that far. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's Nashville. My bad. All right, where that pin is, there is no way to attack the pin, really. So we're hitting a bailout shot. I prefer to come over here and go around the right. I get a lot of room. I can actually then have the angle of this ball going right at the green. I mean, going right at the pin. And then, God, why couldn't that just drop at the fringe? I'd make this drop on the sand. I'd make the chip every time from there, and I won't make this chip. Woo! Yeah, but you can't. I didn't. Yeah, okay. That was a special occasion. That's all. I was really drunk. I can't do that kind of stuff unless I'm really drunk. And no, the pin was actually on the left-hand side. I remember Haas looking at me like, God damn it, I was going to lay up almost. That was kind of ridiculous, though. That shit doesn't happen a lot. Oh, God, do we go with the 3-wood here? I think a 3-wood no T backspin has actually got a chance of making this. I'm worried if I might need a 4-wood, though. Yeah, I did. Forward would have been a little better. There's no fucking way. But watch this. This is fun. Oh. How is that short? Ah, God. All right, we'll take one more shot at this, then we're gonna knock out some looks at we're gonna knock out some of these invites that I got against a couple people. See how we handle them with Titans. I think the result's going to be the same. All right, that's a good look. Here we go. Just don't have that distance down yet. Just gotta man up a little more. All right. Fun look. Good. I'm thinking about the match that Seth's talking about. And it was, the run that Haas and I went on in that match was kind of ridiculous. I think there were 6 straight holes of hole outs between the two of us. Might have been 5. I might be off there, but it was 6 or 5. All right, so now here I'm worried about the 6 not turning enough. And I'm going to hit this super soft. I'm going to probably have a putt from the top of the hill in the rough, but I'm okay with this. I'd rather have this than be wet. I don't know if that 6 would have come around enough. All right, what we got here? Something good, I hope. Ah! Ooh! Was feeling good about that. Honey, I love you. All right, came up to the rough. We're on the sand. We're giving them runs. We're still giving runs at these holes. It's okay. It's working out so far. Son of a bitch. This is a problem now. This is the only shot I got. That's trash. God damn it. All right, one more try. Oh, there's Josh. Josh wants in on the action. God damn it. God damn you, Wisconsin. Trying to stream here. I've had enough. I've had enough. Oh. Oh, I see what Josh is doing. At least he didn't handicap it too on me. All right, that's good though. Let's see how we do. Let's see how I can come up with what shots I can come with on 18 for certain. Josh, I'm accepting it as soon as it determines my GPS. Uh-oh. Watch yourself. By that, I mean, I don't know what you mean. I'm a little confused, Rocco. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. All right, so this one I'm okay with. Oh, gotcha. All right, so this one should turn enough since I got a little helper win. Let's hit bite to keep the bounce a little lower, and I think this might have a chance of going in. Nope. I thought I did something wrong, buddy. My bad. Got to find these distances, man. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to take off some on all of these. Man, they do. There is a pretty significant distance boost with these other balls, though. Like, I think this 3-wood's actually money here. Oh, no, I was wrong. That's not a good shot. Shit. But it's in the rough, and I can chip from the rough most of the time. All right, thumb. Yeah, I know. You barely have to hit it. I've just got to get used to it. It's kind of fun. Like, with stouts, I basically line everything up where I either thumb it or I can cream it. I cut down a ton of shots without stouts. It's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm watching. We're not looking real sharp right now. It is a different way of playing Golden Tee. It totally is. I'm hitting lasers at holes with stouts all day long, and I'm cutting almost every shot without them. Yeah, I'm a Zach fan. I gotta agree. So it's true. It's an option. And I don't think the fun goes down at all because you hole out more with stouts. And that makes it way more fun for me. But, God, it makes the game harder here's the thing, right? Is the game harder without them? Yes. Are there times where you lose a stroke because you're playing them? Absolutely. Son of bitch. I think this is why I always like the 9.5 on this course, because this shot's going to suck. Shoot. No, this year's courses are, I don't really think that even if they killed the distance on the stouts, that it's going to even matter in this year's courses. WGN is still a thing, and actually where I live, WGN kind of hurts me quite a bit. Because I'm technically, the Bulls, the Chicago teams are my market where I live, right? But WGN has WGN National and WGN Local. Even though it is my local team, WGN Local is what carries the sports games when they have it. Now, they've changed quite a bit now. It's mostly Comcast where they're on now, or NBC Sports Chicago. But because that WGN Local is what carried the games, like DirecTV and things didn't provide that to anybody out of the Chicagoland. So I would get WGN, but it was WGN National, which means I wouldn't get any of the game. There was like a lawsuit, and because they were our local team, they ended up having to broadcast it over the air. So up until last year, I think it was, to watch the Bulls or the White Sox or the Cubs, I needed to use a over-the-air antenna. Which isn't terrible if you're getting a signal. Now, where I'm in kind of a valley. And I don't get a good HD signal from the from an HD antenna. Oh God. This one probably was there with stouts, to be honest with you. I'm actually thinking this might go too far. I know, Saint. That was probably there with stouts. All right, so we're on a 29 now. Ah, crap. All right, so I think the low T5 is too far. Yeah, I mean, I was worried about missing the cut after losing one stroke on Forest. I didn't know if I was in the cut line. I mean, I was one better going into Forest through the cut line, and I think I was sitting in 8th. Like, that's crazy. But I also don't think that necessarily was because of stouts. Because if you watch the people a lot of people don't play them correctly. You're saying 5-wood medium gets there? No. I'm hitting the 6. Oh, God. Too far. Don't miss this. Woo! I mean, you are definitely right in a lot of ways with that. Oh, God. Don't miss this now. Woo, saving it. All right. Let's see. Do we get to 39? Let's get 18 and be done. All right, so we have to hit the high 4. I can't. If I was going to play the 3 and try to make it, I'd have to cut this in a way to get through the gap. No, I don't see it. I don't see it happening. So we're going to cut the high 4 and actually hit it. I like the 4 on that. All right, so we got another 39 up. I don't know. I think to actually compete in this event, I think that stouts are not the way to go. All right, we got a little lucky. That setup was pretty goddamn friendly. All right, let's try these invites out and see where we stand. Hey, Mike. So that ups me 1 stroke. I think that puts me to 62, if I'm looking right. Or 92, sorry. And I'm sitting 4 strokes ahead of the field. I'm okay with that. We're good. And I think by playing non-stouts for that event, I think I could easily get to 95 in a matter of 20 games. So I think I'll sit right where we're at. All right, let's see. Yeah. All right, we're gonna play this cycle out. Let's start with Monty. Let's start with Monty and see where we're at. I know Josh is gonna get mad that I'm not playing his game first. Mike, I'm playing Titans though, so I don't think I'm gonna. Well, Baja is pretty easy. The holdouts on Baja. I don't think Baja's as many. I honestly don't hold out on Baja as much as I do the other courses, to be honest with you. This course is going to eat my lunch, though, so let's see what happens. Does an A1 really? I don't think this is there. I don't think I'm getting this there, to be honest with you. Hi, Austin. We're doing well so far. I mean, I even undercut that, and I don't think that was getting there. That was a long poke. I knew it. I knew Josh was going to play that. Hey, Pruden, how you doing tonight? I'd love to see it. Oh my God. The Titans are so bad. Ah. Mama's sad type. Oh, that was moist. I will agree. I'm going to agree. The moistness was there. That felt good. Ah, moist. Oh, I might just switch off of stouts, dude. Oh, I got you. I got you. We'll get to him. It's not me, right, Mike? I accepted all of them, I thought. I got to tell you guys, prednisone is a magic drug. I couldn't walk today. Hey, RJ. I couldn't walk at all today when I got up. And Jesus, I took a course of prednisone. I upped it a little bit. Normally, I just take a 20 milligram, or if I take it for 4 days, I went with 60 to start today, and it was all necessary. And now, I'm not in too much pain, so that's good. See how you feel tomorrow. That's what I'm going to think about. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious what happens when I get to hole 18. I don't think I've played these. Not much, Rayson. How you doing? Yeah, you probably will. No. What is this Orlando place you keep speaking of? I thought that was a mythical place. Holding back. Said, shut up. Dress and some beat up sneaks. My discotheque, Juliet, teenage dream. Ah. You guys know how much I want to come? But we'll have to see what happens. It's not just me, it's family, and I'm that good. Yeah. I think I'm playing Titans from now on. I think all other balls are dead to me. Because now I can water 18 and I'm even. We're back even. Hey, Scott, how you doing? Real lie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God, I feel like I'm summoning the spirits of Clint Grover or Sean Gervais while I'm playing right now. All right, so 14. That might not be good. Yeah, I don't think this is good. I think I'm in bad shape right now. Stay up. Wow. All right, I would change the way I played that hole. I don't think I want to fold this. I think I just want to do this. Yeah, a little bit more long distance putting. You got to hit some crazy shots on this a little bit. Yeah, I think I would, Jason. Like I said, some of these holes I would have to change the way I play them. Now, see, this hole got me at the tournament. I hit that almost exact same shot during the qualifier, except it climbed the wall, rode it all the way around right, and ended up going wet down in the crevice over there. I was like, huh? I'd never seen that before. Hmm. See, I don't think that this is... Is the high tee there? I don't think it is. I think I'll be short. Yeah, I was actually thinking of hitting a C3. Okay, so no bite. I thought that was short. When I looked at it, I thought that would be short. And I'm almost thinking that a low tee would probably go further on that shot. But we'll have to try it. We'll have to. It's the kind of shot, though. I'll come up with something for it. And I really think a C3 would have actually worked beautifully there. High tee, C3, smooth, hit it about 130, and then let it hang. Oh, shit. Let's play this. I didn't see how he did on this, so we'll play this. No, hung it. Bait inside a 3. It probably might have. Why can't we get... I wish this was frozen, because then I get some more fun shots on it. Oh! I thought we were going to give a nice little eat. Yeah, it might have, but that wind would have been crossed like this. Yeah, it is. You're right. Yeah, if I didn't put bite spin on that, I'd probably stick the green. How did the Jason Stark stream go on his summit invites? Did he shoot well? Uh-oh, we got frozen. $150. We don't care. But it's a hole. I wish I could pick hole, because that would be one if I was switching back off of stouts, that I'd want to play that hole quite a bit. And just to get... I just don't want... I didn't get to watch it at all, so I didn't play this yet. 21's actually pretty good for arm. But to be quite frank, it's not really that hard of a course. If he wanted to go with a snow course that's tough, he should have gone with... is it Tundra? Yeah, Tundra's not fun. That would have been a good challenge, really. Whoa. We got a good look here. So now what do we do? Do we want to... I like having some spin when this comes in. No, I don't. I got to go right at this. I think that would be a fun one to watch. Oh, he's giving... Oh, there we go. Hey, Josh, it still hasn't let me accept that invite. It's still telling me GPS crap where I'm not logged in. Like, I'm not... Silly. Start opinion love affair. Still not giving me the chance to accept. Let's see. Let's try to refresh. Determined. Yeah, it says determined 3 hours ago, and it's still not letting me accept for you. All right, should I fun shot? Oh, there it goes. Now we're good. Now we can accept. Now, I had done that 3 times, and it was just taking forever. It might be partly because I'm in my basement, but it should be pulling it off the Wi-Fi then instead, but it doesn't. Do I want to bounce this up? It kind of sounds like fun. Yeah, I'm sure there is quite a bit. I'm sure there is a ratio. Do I know it off top? No, I'm a field player when it comes to distance. Yeah, let's go for a shot of the week. Let's bounce this off the ice. Wow. Wow, that went forever. Okay. 133 and that... Okay, ice... I can see you at the... Yeah, no, I just like... No. You're right. See, Josh, you've now caught me. I get all these people to send invites, and then I go, oh, stream's down, or I can't stream, and then I play them all with I actually pull the cord all the time, and I play with stout. I don't play with the ball that I say I'm going to. I can't believe you finally caught on. Everybody's gonna hate me. So much. Change your mind, it's so wrong. I mean, we get the Scam to oh yep. Scam box. I mean, how have you guys? Actually, it's so far past a scam now. Like, you guys already have to know that's what's happening. So now it's on you. You have to know. I mean, it really. So it's not a scam anymore. It's like the people that fall for those stupid calls, like about give me your social security number because you have a tax refund coming or some shit like that. Like, it's so far beyond being a scam now that if you fall for it, you deserve to lose. But people still fall for it. All right, good. This one don't matter where it is. Come over here and sit next to me. Say my name and we'll part the sea. Depends, Mike. A lot of them I do pretty, and it's funny. I was telling somebody the other day that I actually have a higher win percentage on handicap invites than I do with straight up invites. And it's because typically people who play straight up aren't typically can beat you straight up. I mean, they can. It's just not as likely. So even though I'm winning 65% of those, the handicap ones end up winning like 75%. It's kind of ridiculous. God, Austin, if you got here's my recommendation to anybody right now. Call a vendor, right? Call your local vendors. Buy their old product cheap, right? Buy the old product from them cheap. You could probably talk a vendor into selling you a non-updated machine, one of their commercial machines, for $1,000 to $1,500 right now. To me, that's worth it. $1,000 to $1,500. Buying a brand new one right now, I would probably not do it. That's just me. If I am going to do it, though, here's a plug. I would be reaching out to FS Gaming. Adam Fitzgerald and Brian Roski are the best in the home edition business. If you guys need to get their contact info, please reach out to me after the stream and I'll hook you up. And end commercial. All right, we're back. Right, but see, that's the thing you watch, and it's funny, it always cracks me up. All of the bangers out there that won't play handicap invites, dude, yeah, you have a couple people that end up cheating you. Cool, that's fine. I like to, if it's somebody new I don't know, I'll take a picture of their player rating, their handicap and everything when we start. If I see that stroke change by more than a stroke before we play our handicap game, fuck that person. They're dead to me. Now, obviously, there are some situations that doesn't come true, and you'll get to know them. I mean, shit, I've had my handicap go from 31 accepting an invite, and then by the time I played it, I was at like a 28 and a half. It happens. There's reasons behind it, but you got to look at the logic behind it too. And to quite frank, I think they finally listened to me on this, and I don't think it's legal to have handicaps change. I don't think I win that handicap invite, Mike. The ones I do win are because you guys quit, or because somebody doesn't play it. This sucks. We get this frozen setup, and none of these holes are actually drivable. And a lot of these become drivable when this freezes. Your bones, and I will try. And no, Seth, Perdit, Perdit from Syria is actually legit. I talk to him as much as possible. I mean, you don't know how much money I've saved from him and Car Shield You know that thing that Ice-T touts? Oh my God, thousands of dollars saved. It's unbelievable. But yeah, so Austin, back to your point, I don't want to tell you not buying it new. Buying it new to me right now. All right, so let's just think about this, right? All right, let's say you pay. Let's just round it off. Everything, it's $4,000. Okay, let's just say brand new one's $4,000. We know we're not going to see home editions with the PGA on it until probably February of 2022. Is my guess. And that's at the earliest. So now we're looking at. So let's say you buy it, you get it today. You paid $4,000 for it. You get it for a year. You want to upgrade to the new one. You sell your old one for $3,000, and you did buy the new one. And let's say those are $4,200. It's going to be about the same. That $1,200, is it worth it? This is where you're going to have to take the value into it, and you have to. I mean, I'm guessing you'll be able to sell it for $3,000. When PGA comes out, though, you might only be able to sell that one for $2,000. And let's just say it does. You could sell your 2021 brand new machine for half the price. Is it worth it to you? I mean, that's just like saying, do you buy a new car and sell it in 2 years, even though you lost a ton of value off the lot? Me, I buy a new car because I like a new car. If I know I'm buying that new car next year, though, I would think about getting a used car right now. And that's what I would be doing. I'd be looking at vendors right now. And that it sucks because it's some of my friends' business models are selling these machines, and I would never tell you against doing it. But me personally, I would probably wait for. And Matt Longland and I were having the same discussion. I told him, call your vendor, see if they got machines to sell. They do, because they're going to have to be buying new ones too. Buy a used one. Get a screenshot from the vendor to show us what hardware's inside of it. Send it to me. Send it to Adam or Brian. And we'll tell you what needs to be upgraded and about how much it'll cost you to get it run into best condition it can. That's really my plan. I don't know if anybody's going to agree or disagree. No, there's only a couple of distributors right now that have them. These are my friends. My friends. Easy course, guys. Easy course. You're welcome, Adam. Love you, buddy. Well, good. That got them off the hey buddy kick. So we're good with that. All you got to do is plug them a little bit and they'll stop sending you hey buddy texts. I think I should go up to the Latte Lounge and do a ultimate cycle with Gomez, except every time I have to pee, I get to pee on him. What do you guys think? I think that works. All right, wait, let's see how these things work for this kind of shot. Yeah, see it? Yeah. Okay, I got that out there full, too. I don't really think I can hit that much better, and that's not on. Oh. Yeah, we're going to moisten him up. Oh, shit, you're right, he does. He's got a killer 180, I've been told. Those are good. Seth, you're good for bringing up memories, man. I gotta say, these short chips come out really hot with Titans, and I don't remember that. I think that was also the tournament. Oh, here, Seth, that brings up another one from that same tournament. Why the hell would you attack the pin, go at the pin so hard on 18? Fuck you, Seth. Why would you bring the pin into play? Wow, eat shit, bro. I think that would be a fun stream, though. Go side by side ultimate cycles. That might be a good one. Oh, good. That's all you heard. Good. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This guy here. He's ice cold, guys. Remember, if Seth ever says he's your friend, he's lying to you. He's just here for, you're just here for his amusement. That's it. If you're amusing him, he's your best friend. And he'll let you keep doing it forever. Oh. The worst part of that was, the worst part of that was, too, is twice on the front nine, Stenmark fucked up and left himself in, like, bunkers. And on that course, the bunkers were real deep. And chips in twice from 50 yards away from inside of these bunkers. I caught a Turbo A1 before we really knew what it was. Wow. Wow. Oh. Wow. Oh, that's ice cold. Tape, man. I mean, you pushing it too far, dude. It's pretty cold, man. I mean, if we were really gonna do it, we would ask him yeah, what? Ah! Puck came off hot. You worry about the distance. I'm right here. I gotta say this. I'm feeling really fantastic right now, and it's not gonna feel good tomorrow. Oh, it's what you do to me. Yeah. Oh, I honestly read that wrong, Seth. I thought you were saying you wanted to go to watch everyone get COVID. It's like, wow, that's freaking cold as ice, dude. say a single song I wrote for you. Oh, this hole he did it, right? Oh, you as well, Jason. Sorry to get to tune in on your stream, and I just played your game. I shot a 25 against you. I stopped playing stouts for tonight, though, so... You got COVID, Gomez? Oh, god damn, dude. Well, I'm sorry to hear. Hopefully you don't get too sick, man. The VA just actually called me yesterday and scheduled me for my vaccine, so I didn't even look for it. I was like, it'll happen when it happens, and there it is. Well, guys, much like the Minnesota players, COVID is actually scared of me. So apparently, getting super drunk and blacking out, you actually can't get COVID. All you got to do is scare it. Oh, no. There, I thought that, I guess it is, didn't they go on an emergency lockdown or something now down there from spring breakers? No, goddammit, Mike, I kill everything. All right, get it straight. I mean, are we, I don't know, are we certain? No, they didn't. They just have something about going to a state of emergency? Okay, gotcha. Okay, I don't know how to play this with no stout. That works. Just Miami, gotcha. Close. He's in Knoxville, right? No, Nashville. My bad. It's right. He's right outside of Atlanta. All right, I'll take the one-offs. We're one off. That's okay. Yeah, that works. All right, let's get these done. Here we go. Oh. Will Smith likes Miami, Mike. Uh-oh. God, I never hold this. I can never make that shot with stouts. Uh-oh. We'll take it, go down in history. Yes, a lot of shots are way easier with Titans, dude. I might, guys, this might have been a mistake. Just to go. Okay. Oh, good kick. No, bad kick. Stay on the green. Oh. Remember me for centuries. I'm here forever. I don't know, man. Hey, Josh, if I get enough people to change, then they don't nerf the balls. So just be happy. I'm going to say that you're going to obviously hold out less without stouts. And I think one of the biggest things that we never talk about with them is how short your putts always are. So you become a better putter with stouts too. There's a lot of holes where I'm trying to stick rather than trying to hole out. No problem, Jason. How'd you do? Did you get a lot of viewers tonight, bud? So good, he's taking a drive. Just can't look, it's killing me. Well, hopefully you didn't shoot that 24 in my invite. Well, keep up the good work, man. Like I said, getting on a regular schedule. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Start $5 is better than normal $5. Yeah, I honestly think that we should have more of a schedule involved with a lot of this. That's racist as fuck, Josh. Keep that off my channel. No, well, Bryce does every now and then. We'll play again, sir. Oh, God. So good. True. Never mind, dude. Super racist, though. Wow, that hole gets a lot easier without stouts, too. All right, so the 5-wood really does clear this, huh? I don't like it here, but Okay, this could be ugly without stouts sometimes. I could see that. Oh. Honestly, Mike, I'm to the point with that hole with stouts that every setup I see, I'm trying to hole it out. There's like with stouts on that hole, there's almost zero risk whatsoever on it. All right, we'll take the 30 on Forest. Sorry, Timmy. Paradise. I mean, judgment. Why? God, is it making the course or stout? No, he knew he nailed it right on line. No, I believe that Mike was talking about 17. If I'm wrong, then please do. Yeah, but 15 seems like no matter what, it would be easier with a non-stout ball. Oh my God. Yeah, and Josh was saying that I would dog 15. I would dog stouts on 15. I hate to say it, I might be a better player without stouts. I know. I can't. I mean, I want to say that one of my strong suits in Golden Tee is my cut shots. It would have been close, but one of my strong suits in Golden Tee is my. I mean, like, I'll hit a 3-wood cut shot from 240 to fight a crosswind, and you just don't find yourself. Oh, come on! I don't find myself having that shot to use that. All right. Man, it's a misspent youth. It's a misspent youth, Mr. Unzi. I mean, oh, okay, so I got to remember that. Misspent youth, man. I mean, I actually had a good talk with Tim Glenn today. He's doing something. I don't know if I can tell everybody what he's doing yet, but we were talking about history of stuff, and it brings me back. Like, Tim Glenn and I have played. Tim Glenn and I have played for very, very long amounts of time. It's kind of sick when we got to thinking about it. And a lot of you, it was funny because one of the things that I'm trying to get together right now, but it was hard at the tournament in Wisconsin because with Pony's passing, I want to compile a video of a bunch of memories from people for his wife. But at the tournament in Wisconsin, it was hard for a couple reasons. Mainly because, one, time-wise, King was running ragged most of the time. And two, most of the people that would be on those videos weren't there and aren't there. So we actually are getting younger. And I'm actually kind of excited to see it. But this goes along with the fact that I think, is that Chris Hunziker? I think that's who it is, but I'm not sure. I mean, I played 100,000 rounds. It's good to make it look easy. That's because of it. That day. Sorry, and because if I don't know your names from here, please don't take offense, because it's really hard. It's really hard to remember everybody's names. Unrun, lost boy. And if I butchered your last name there, Chris, sorry about that. To the lost boys like me and lost boys like me are free. Oh, God. The game music tonight for me is really doing it. That's the point, though. And then I probably got another 8,000 games on cards when I was banned. Oh, guys, can I? Nope, not there. Shit. Oh yeah, guys, I'm telling you right now that if we look to positive characteristics on a ball, Titans probably are the most overpowered ball in Golden Tee. Literally, they might be the most overpowered ball in Golden Tee. I mean, you just can't. You don't know. So if you went by attribute points, right? And we looked at the points on attributes. I take a look. Somebody posted an Excel of all of the raw data on all of the equipment. Get past those graphics and what they say. The raw data is much better. It gives you a lot better reading on what we're looking at. But I mean, goddamn Titans, I think, have more points on that ball than any ball. That's wet, isn't it? No, good dead bounce. I like it. Oh, we haven't gotten there yet. I don't think they've made it yet. And I don't want to steal thunder. And I think it's what I worked out with them, but I don't know. So I'll let them. That's their thunder, man. Let Peggy get their thunder out there. If it's what I think it is, it's really awesome. Wouldn't that be hilarious if what happened was they shortened off Titans? I love Stouts the same. I still don't think Stouts are the most played ball. Jason, we gotta wait. We're not going to be giving it away till we know when the new machine's coming out. So I'm 3-0. You're telling me? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Tim? All right, good. I can't lose. I can't lose. I really want to do the other stupid new shot that Kirk Stimpert showed me. And it's repeatable and it works like every time. It's a low T release right at the wall to the left of the opening. And if you hit it hard enough, it rolls right through the wall every time. I thought it was a joke. Bye. Oh, okay. So this one's a little different now without Stouts. It's an 8.5 driver. You hit it hard with the low T release, and as long as you get to the rock or the stone before the wall, and you don't go too close to the wall on a fly, it bounces once and then sticks to the ground and rolls right underneath. and then it looks like you're in the middle of an obstacle, but you're actually in the middle of an obstacle that doesn't exist, and it's fairway. That shot scared me with this. No, that shot was actually rough. That was actually a rough setup because I have to hit that hard enough to get it over the top. But if I hit it too hard, that was going to carry. I mean, I don't know. There's not another club I could have in there too that would have helped me there. I think we all might just get to the point where we agree that I don't care what balls you play, these courses are just too damn easy. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. I'm going to save that. Titans are easy. They're very easy. Oh, God damn it. Shut up, Matt. It's prescribed, God damn it. All right, Tim, the good news is, though, that's up my handicap to now you're getting an extra stroke on Baja. I think that bumped me up to past the half. It did. You got me on that one. When I shoot a 30, a 2-better 30. So I lose the invite. And I give you an extra stroke now because of it. Fun. Oh, that's great. A double whammy there. All right, so Titans are a standard ball, normal bounce, normal backspin. They go far. They're the second longest non-specialty ball in the game, I would say. There might be one that's totally a useless ball to play. And when I say non-specialty ball, arrows are specialty ball in my opinion because they have a characteristic that no other ball has, being that off the tee you can hit them forever. So you get the most distance. Standard curve is every other ball. I mean, curve is, there's only one or two balls that curve even matters on. And to be quite frank, with tees and everything now, curve is not something that you really need to worry about. You just need to know how much yours curve. But bounce is standard. I mean, to me, they're only slightly shorter than streaks, but have normal backspin. So Jason, I wouldn't even bother cashing out the $111. Save it for your invites and things. But if you want to cash out, you have to go to you can't use the app. You have to go to the web page and use a standard browser. Now that should change once we get the PGA version, but that's not a guarantee. Super good. I want to watch that again because I didn't get ultra points for that. That's a little bit shitty. Good thing he can't see that, Jason. Hey, Jason, jump over to the YouTube channel so you can respond to when other people are talking. Okay, that's ridiculous. That ball shouldn't have gone in. I like it, but it shouldn't have gone in. Well, Prudent, that's a tough one. So, at no wind, it's roughly, at 0 wind, mine reads, if I had 0 wind, but, so if you look at the drivers, my stout driver will show 318. So you can assume it's about a 5-yard difference with no T's or no T or any wind. Now, the problem with stouts is, and where they can become advantageous, is at, I think it's 6 miles per hour wind in my face, stouts outdrive Titans. At 8 to 9 miles per hour, they outdrive streaks. So you could possibly have the longest ball in the game with half the wind, which is that's where I think where the disconnect comes in with the stouts. And I think the nerf, oh wow, whoa. I think the nerf would come into play that they would drop down to stock distance, which is another, I mean, it's 18 yards shorter. There, that's better. There you go, Jason. Okay, so now, okay, Josh, proceed. You can repeat yourself again, Josh. But otherwise, though, all the other characteristics of stouts compared to Titans are the same. Your spin is almost identical. The cut is almost identical. In fact, I believe it is identical. Just you're on a shorter plane is all. But the amount it curves is the same. So then all you have to do is double your wins. And that's going to be the hardest part for most people. And really what gets me most is the outwinds and how much farther it carries with the outwinds with Titans, let's say. Like here, this would be, for me with stouts, this would be a thumb high T with this. Looking at that, I think it's long. And it's long with a thumb high T3 too. So it might drag you down. God, you guys are making it hard not to go, but right now I'm probably sitting 50-50. Yeah, dude, that's in your account though. All that is in your account. Oh no. Okay, Jason, no, that's not that picture that you're talking about. And I'll show you what I'm talking about, right? I'll show you on the stream. I don't have an emulator set up, so I can't display it through here yet. Actually, we should get that. But let's look here. Where the fuck are my invites? All right, there we go. All right. All right, Jason. So what you're looking at on yours is, so do you see the number on there? I don't know how well that you guys are how readable that is. Yeah, that number isn't what's in your player account. The thing you need to look at what's in your player account, Jason. Yeah, well, apparently I hear that too much. Yeah, so Jason, that's not what you have in your player account, right? And the wins doesn't even take out how much it costs you to play the invites. It also doesn't take into account it also doesn't take into account how much the invite cost. And it also only shows on that number win. So if I'm in a group invite and there's 30 of us and I get second, that number doesn't go up. So that number is actually meaningless. Yeah. Oh, all right. All right. Yeah, Josh, that's it. I didn't break anything. I haven't broken anything in a tournament since like 87. Ugh. I thought I missed that for sure. And there was never a fight, guys. Fights require physical contact. I'm just scary. It is a fun time, Mike. It is a fun time. I will agree. Honestly, Josh and I have always had a grand old time together. And I would like to clarify the disrespecting women part of that comment was absolute bullshit and had nothing to do with me. I would like to clarify. That was the one thing there that made me want to clap back on some of the talk from that. I have nothing but love for your Golden Tee wives and things. And I would never intentionally do something to harm one of them. Oh! All right, so other than that, we'll let everything drop. We had a blast and we had a great time in, where was that place? In Sussex. No, it is in your account. That's where you got the money in your account. So it is in your account, but you also have to deduct the cost of the invites that you played. You have to deduct the cost of the games if there was that cost to it. So yeah, no, that number is correct, but it's not what you think you want it to be. So Josh will now be sending you $21.51 worth of non-handicap invites. What the fuck? All right, somebody should watch my hand during that. Like some big bug or something just landed on me. And I have no idea what it was. I didn't see it. Those are simple chips. Well, at least I didn't lose outright. That's fine. All right, so then, Tim, we're going to charge you $20 for the time that we spent on the phone together. So you owe me $50. I'm just kidding. No, call it a wash. I'll pay for Jason's loss to you. All right, let's get back to that Monty invite with Josh McDaniel, and we're gonna pound on him a little bit. We're gonna make him feel bad about himself. Let's make Josh feel bad about himself. Here we go. It's not hard to do. He wakes up in the morning feeling bad about himself. I'm going to rub it in. Oh, Josh's wife is amazing, dude. Kristen is a wonderful lady. If I was going to disrespect someone's wife, it would be Josh's wife because I love her. Dude, I hit that good. How is that short? That's 151 with a full C3, and that didn't get there. I'm getting a little confused on this hole, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't quite get that. That hole is starting to drive me a bit crazy, to be honest with you. I'll go for a month of get it every single time. And then now I can't get that ball to get there hardly ever. But then, and of course, that one always reads 151. And this one will read always 155 to 158. I don't know. I don't get it. Get it. It's all right, Jason. Yeah, you guys might convince me to go to Orlando. But, and I mean, I hit that perfect. A C3 at 151 should be within 3 to 5 yards of a 158. It's really if you get the full arc on it, and I had the full arc, and that ball went nowhere. I don't quite get it. I thought with no problem with Titans that was there. Now, it was 463 to the pin at the very front, so that might have been something to do with it. I mean... Yeah, we gotta make it rain. Make it rain! You got me thinking of the guy from Along Came Polly. The dude's dead. What's his name? The actor. But I mean, that wasn't even close, to be honest with you. I didn't even get near that. I do like too into wins with, like, I would have had to hit a harder forward with Stouts on that, and I can hit the 3, which is an easier cut for me. I mean, really? Yeah, but no, the guy who played the, it's the other guy. He's dead. He actually passed away. But I try to swim again. Oh, I need. No, it's the guy, the other guy. Shoot an apple off my head. There it is, Philip Seymour Hoffman. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you for jumping in there. All sweaty and shit. Oh, Tom Cruise. Yeah. Yeah. Never stopped. Wasn't ticking clock. Yeah, shark. Yep. That's where that became popular. First missed opportunity. I tried it with the 8.5, but I should be fine. I think I'm okay. There it is. Neil's got it. Neil knows. Well, now you just turned me off. That Mulkey guy, goddamn. I mean, why would you use him as your pick me up? No, I'm playing Stout. I'm playing Titans. Ah. Guys, haven't you guys heard? I've been banned from booze at tournaments. I mean, I do like that guy though. He's a good shit. No, dude, nothing like that. Oh, you guys said that hole was hard with Titans. What the fuck? All right, so the shot I just hit on 18, right? Now that's not Big Daddy. That's on Mr. Deeds, dude. No, booze is banned from me at tournaments, I believe. Well, I tried. I tried to drink with every single person there, and that doesn't work. It didn't work, guys. I tried to drink with every single person there, and it didn't work. I can't say no. I can't say no to booze when people are offering it. I mean, I find that to be rude. No, Gervais would be there too. No. All right, but no, okay, so the shot I hit on 18, guys, that is a Steve Sobey special right there. It is called the arcade shot. Right? The arcade shot. I turned one more. No, Burnsy drinks, Daryl. But I turned into the wind one more time, right? And I played a little cut, and then I aimed it all the way back out with the wind. You're in Denver, Colorado, Gavin? I really got, guys, I'm going to tell you one thing. That the top players should be scared if I stop drinking at tournaments. They should just take it that, okay, cool, Mouth got drunk and got out of hand, but at least he didn't get to play really good. At least he didn't play really good GoldenTeeTV because he was kind of fucked up. Oh, shit. I mean, you gotta hope. They should be afraid, because if I stop drinking, this isn't like I get one stroke better like a Gomez type move. This is that I'm unbeatable. If I could get healthy, guys, I'd be tough to beat. Like right now, I mean, like I'm feeling okay, but I'm in a little bit of pain. if I could ever get rid of... What the hell is this? Come on. That is a hell of a shot a week. Yeah, I got... Hey, I can't be mad. I got beat by putt. I qualified 17th and played putts first. It's a 16th seed. He shot a one better on Ansei. I missed a shot trying to hole out to catch him. Boom, over. And then I played Jaeger the next round, but in the time of waiting, I'm sitting there opening pull tabs and sitting there waiting. No, John, I was on the water diet. I was after Thursday, but I was on the water diet even Thursday. And I sat there looking at everybody. I was like, no, dude, I can't do this. I can't do this. Then it turned into 50 car bombs and falling asleep in a monsoon in the parking lot. Yeah, it was good. We had a good time. I thought I wet the bed, but John told me, no, you just jumped into the bed with all the wet clothes on. And I was like, did I wet your bed then? No, you jumped into my bed too with all the wet clothes on. All right, what else do we got? All right, so as we've seen so far, yeah, there's a couple of holes. There are a couple of holes. Oh, let's play this one with some of the other balls, the Titans we're going to use. But as you can see, there are a couple holes that get harder, but it's really not that much of a difference. I would think so, but, you know, some disagree. Well, all I know is that I do care if you guys have a good time, and if my goal would never be to make one of you have a worse time because I was there, and if I did, I apologize. Otherwise, though, I hope we had a blast. I know I did. I had a great time. I'm never able to identify where it's coming from. Was I already blacked out at that time, John? I would have to say that's a yes, but... Guys, the betting had nothing to do with it. All right, good. Good, I'm glad. And was I already soaking wet? No, dude, the betting had nothing to do with it, Neil. I gotta say. Okay, good. I fell asleep in the parking lot after that. Good. All right. It's coming back to me. Fly it far away. The sad thing about that is that weekend Oh, wow, dude. Then I wasn't even drunk then, probably. No, see, Jason, I had a problem with people if you don't want to drink, you don't want to drink. That's great. Better for your well-being. I don't like watching people trying to force alcohol down people's throats that choose not to drink. And that got me a little bit angry. No one breaks me between my own blood. I'm really just happy that you had a great time, Jason. That's good. I'm really happy about it. Like I should. No, nobody should be pissed at that. And if they're pissed that you didn't drink at the tournament, they can go fuck themselves, really. They can come talk to me since I'm so scary. A better day despite the challenge. Yeah, I think so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, do we have a chance at this today? God, I wish I was playing arrows right now. This would be something. All right, let's get a chip at it. Ah, it's fine, dude. Let's not talk about it, guys. You had a good time? We'll leave it at that. Wow, that was an ugly-ass chip. That came off funny to me. No, as long as you had a good time, I don't care what happens. Everyone. All right, so to stick this, I have to cut this to 8.5 down enough to get it. Or can I get this to work? Ugh. What's better here, guys? Oh, Clark, we're going to have a blast, man. It's going to be a little different venue. I don't think it's going to be, because it's not like a blackout drunk type thing. I have quite a bit. And in fact, one of my first tournament experiences, I went down that way, right? I went down to the left. And my opponent skipped turns and went to look at my shot to see if I could get there. And then he hit his ball there. And other people that were watching, I didn't know any better. Like, he can't do that. He can't do that. He can't try to look what you did to see if it's okay. And I was like, oh, I don't really care. And actually, the kid turned out to be one of my best friends. Said, honestly, I swear. We're on the brink, so tell me what you want from me. Oh, cool. No, dude, this is back then. We were all playing the orange balls. So not only, you didn't have a tee to hit it down there either. It's funny because I've shot into the, I think I shot my best on this course is 33 under, maybe 32. And that's with no tees or balls. I don't see how we were doing the scores that we were back then. There's a couple that you can hit a high T5 on Tahiti 18. You can hit an 8.5 driver with roll directly into the hill and have it kick all the way back. You can go around the left. I never do it. The 10.5 and the 3 wood, I don't even think you need to low tee. But yeah, there's a lot of shots on 18. I never knew that the high 5 wood would be there either. Reason, got no shame, got no family I can blame. All right, it's a tight squeeze here. And of course, I hit no trees. Stop. Woo! Wow, you plan on hitting a branch up at the front of the green, and that one didn't hit any. Perfect line. Ugh. I thought it would skip. So, oh, what a shitty drop, too. Dude, everything's coming off right on me now. God damn it. My chipping's gone to shit. Good one, Todd. You got it. Ugh. Yeah, the low T probably... No, the low T absolutely would have skipped. I could have just hit a low T straight through the trees. I thought... Yeah, you beat a couple of players. Josh Mertzig is like... I don't understand, dude. He is literally one of the best players of all time. And then he can be so terrible, too. At one of the past Sussex tournaments before it was Peggott, it was me, Luna, him, and Gossett in the final four. And I ended up losing to him to take third or fourth, and he played the finals. But he's one of the types that if he needs to play a lot to stay sharp. Some people can quit playing and not play for 6 months, come back and play, and they're fine. All right, I want to play another event. I want to get another score or two up. Let's see if we can get another 29 up here. I'm feeling actually pretty damn confident with these balls. All right. Is that 3 going to knock? Son, get it. For you. And I will say this, guys. Even if you think you suck at this event, you probably do. This is a great course to learn shots on. Everything's tough but fair. Like this shot, it's tough but fair. No, it was Desert Valley. Good man, get it. Ballsack. Oh, nutsack. I mean, the $1 a game is worth it on this one to play this event just to learn some of these. Yeah, it's because like hole 1 of Desert Valley, right? Most people were playing streaks on it because of 1, and one set up to where I could drive it with the streaks, but not with another ball. And I chose to play streaks to drive one. We both got one, and then since I didn't play streaks a ton, I missed I missed a shot later on with streaks for Luna to beat me. Get there. All right, get over the tier. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Good man. It's good to get money back. Why would I lay off of that? All right, so you half cut that even with streaks or titans. You still got to pound it. The day I die. All right, we're hitting 10:30. If anybody wants to send any invites for this lab for another 30 minutes or so, I'll play those out. I think I want to call it a night. All right, we're going for the hole out here. We're not caring if we miss this and go to the bottom tier. Because luckily, if this goes to the bottom tier, I'm going to get into the fringe or the rough so I can make the chip still. I don't think that's in, though. Oh, my God, I almost got screwed there. I didn't get any invite takers yet. Oh, actually, I got to play those other ones against the Florida guys. Shit. I'll do that right after this. Rose about 1,000 times. And I will say this low T release shots, I've been using with stouts a ton. I'm going to start using that with all balls. It's awesome. To send laser beams like a cat with laser beam eyes right at the hole. I'm going to have to pull that shirt out of my closet again. And also, I don't know if any of you guys are still looking for PS5s. It sounds like a Target drop will be happening this morning between 5 and 8 a.m. All right, this putt might not go. This one, it's down 8-4. Yep, we're good. All right, well, I'll knock that one out here in a minute. Young blood, you want it, you want me out of your life, and I'm just a dead man. Jesus, the baby. Ah! 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 All right, let's play this out. Let's shoot. Let's get the 40, guys. What do you think? Let's get a 40 on this. God damn, that was moist. So raw. God, that felt good. Okay, Adam, wind can have an effect on a putt. The only time that wind is ever an effect on a ball is when the ball leaves the surface that you're on. So if you have a down 10 putt and you got a crosswind of 15, let's say, that wind will push that ball a degree. It's rare to have it happen. And like holes like Cypress Cove 17, when you're at the top of that green and the putt's to down 10 to 180 feet, that putt can get moved by the wind. But that's the part. Putting is only changes when a ball reaches that goes into the air. Do it again. Oh. You're welcome, Adam. Yeah, it's so rare, especially now with the putting being, it's gotten a little bit dumbed down, if you could so to say. I don't really think it affects it at all anymore. Guys, I wish that we could YouTube on our home editions. So when you leave this ball short and you go wet, it drops you on top of the hill. Well, while I was screwing around warming up, I dropped on top of the hill. I had an outwind of 7 or 10, something like that, and I drained the putt from across the water. I don't get to YouTube it, though. But it would have been a shot of the week type putt. I really wanted to see it. I really wanted to get it out there, but nope, can't do that now. Hey, welcome to the new age. Well, hopefully we can get this one finished off. And if I can finish this one off clean from here, even the 39, I think that would probably seal off this week's event. Get in. I got to think that the event, I think the 192, unless Fox wants to take a run, I don't see anybody else touching me, though. But I got a feeling the Minnesota guys really try to push this week at me. All right, this isn't drivable, but we're going to try to put it in the chute and have a good hole-out spot. Actually, we're not even going to put it in the chute. I've never done this before. I think this might have a dream chance of going in. Well, we'll be happy if I can shoot this clean with that with the 39 though. Guys, I am starting to think I really miss cutting the ball as much as you do with these. It's kind of fun. All right, this is as bad as a look I could have asked for here. Ooh. I did not like that one bit. Oh, this is the dream setup. I love it. Love that look. And Adam, that question, trust me, that's something that I before we even thought about streaming. That's something I always wanted to figure out too. And I think we pretty much I'm almost 100%, 99% that I'm right about what I just said there. Oh God! All right, let's get 18 here. Well, we're gonna play that last Baja invite and then call it a night. All right. Getting it done. Little 39 action. Woo! All right, so in about as many games total as I'd played before, I upped my score 2 strokes with those. I can't. I couldn't judge you for not using stuff, for using something other than stuff. I think 39s are easier with Titans on this. To shoot your clean rounds, obviously that was a 1 better with one of them not being there. But God, we've watched, and out of the games that I played and got to that point, that par 5 on the back 9 from Cat, what is it, 13 I think it is, or 10 or 12 or something, that was there most of the time with it. All right, we're going to play this Baja, and we're going to call it a night. Where is it? Which one is it? Ah, there it is. Titan Gold. But I think we can easily adjust back to the balls. It's just a different game, man. I don't know if you guys are in match play when you're playing against somebody playing stouts. Your butt's puckering every shot they're hitting because you think every shot's got a chance of going in. With the other balls, it's not as likely. To the right, world left you stare. To blame, you begin to wonder why you came. All right, no spin, no spin. 3 should push this enough. Balls. Yes, I'm going to leave you with Drunk Derek. Nothing else. Actually, we're going to turn this into a private invite-only stream for just Josh and Derek. We're going to have some more things like that, too. Individual tutelage and things like that. Once we get the monetization approved, we'll get the super chats up for you guys on YouTube. I don't know what it even means. People keep talking about it. But apparently you can send me like stickers and shit. I don't know what that even means. But well, I like it. I like stickers. We're alone in a bitterness. But in the private streams, I'm going to be allowed. I can take off my clothes and shit again. Not allowed to do it anymore. And for some reason, there is just something. And I'm going to tell you guys this, right? So there's definitely a reason that I end up, when I get drunk, I like to take my clothes off. It's funny, right? So I'm in the Army, and there's these 2 Jersey guys that were in my unit with me. And we'd always be out together, dude. And every time we'd go out, one of them would get kicked out or for taking their junk out on the dance floor, right? And I'd always be like, God damn it, dude. And I'd be like, God damn it, man. Why do you always ruin it? And the guy tells me the next day, he's like, dude, I take off my clothes and pull my junk out because now all the girls got dick on their mind. Then he'd be like, how often do you get laid on the nights where I do that? And I'm like, well, it happened quite a bit. And he's like, so even if it doesn't get me laid, now the girls got dick on their mind. So I do it for you guys. And I was like, God damn, it's genius. That is just genius. Pretty good. I mean, it was genius. It was a genius move. But now, then it just brings it to me, like, why would I do it at a GoldenTeeTV tournament with a bunch of dudes? I don't know. It's just something I do. Sorry. Apologies. I mean, guys, that story was solid gold. I don't know why I'm not getting any comments on it. Yeah, actually, I gotta say, I was playing with Scooter K. He was in Cedar Rapids the other day, and he started going over there. He was going over there every time we played the course, and I was like, huh. And now that I do it, yeah, it takes wind out of play. It makes it almost a level green. And it's another shot. I get the laser beam right at the hole. So I get to play, it's down a club then because you're coming out of shit. And that lower trajectory allows the wind to come out. Coming out clean, well, no, it's not the full distance of the club, but the distance that it gives you is pretty accurate. Really, the only surface that the distance I don't think is correct on is heavy rough. All the other distances are pretty much spot on. Heavy rough I don't think is right. A vacuum cleaner? I don't even know what you're talking about, Jason. There's no vacuum cleaners. Whatever. That's a terrible effort. God damn it. I pushed it right. That didn't happen, Jason. Quit spreading these stupid lies. Kids in my stream spreading lies. With the bumped up kicks, you better run. Than my bullet. My gun. And once again, Mike, that way too. Same kind of surface, and you notice I still got backspin out of it too. Jason, don't be. I was being facetious, man. All sarcasm for you, bud. You can't really say much during my streams that's gonna get me. Okay, I wanted to see if I could dumb that down enough into an 11, but apparently you can't. The other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run. You better run, better run. I'm gonna go. One of my high school teachers told me something that has resonated with me to this very day. He said, "I'd rather be remembered as an asshole than not remembered at all." No, not 100% happening by any means. I don't think that's true. I really don't think it. I don't think we'll see it this year by any means. That's my personal opinion. You're correct, Chris. Very well done. And yeah, it is foster the people now. Didn't it used to be foster for the people, and they got people were getting confused, so they changed it. I'll take the 28. Nothing special. All right, if I've got nothing else from you folks, I will call it a night. We're getting close to the 11 o'clock hour here. We got any other questions or things we want to see? That we can manage in 16 minutes. I'm here for you. Let's see if I got another invite to have fun with. Guess I'm not having a bad time with playing non-stouts. All right, so I got a couple one-dayers. I'm going to knock these out for us before we leave. But that par 3 one, I will be switching to stouts for. Red Hours Day. Fuck it. Let's have some fun with this invite. We're going to go to the arrows. I didn't catch the 180. Well, there goes my advantage there. Mm-hmm. All right. Of course, I catch the 180 when I don't even care about it. In general, that's what I'm talking about, though. If Stout's distance went down to where they're stock, that's that shot right there. So now I get to hit a laser beam and run it right at it with a 4-iron rather than hitting a 5-iron. So in some regards, now this shot sucks. Because you have to, I should have just tried to get it there. That shot sucks with these arrows. Because if I straight line it on accident, that ball is a mile gone. So we get the hole out, we lose a stroke. It's just so hard because, and then when you get to 18 with these, I mean, you never have a straight shot, so I can't play a straight shot to get the extra distance. And I had some setups where I don't think I could have gotten it there with really any club. This is another one. I have to cut this or else this ball goes forever. No problem, Chris. Yes, dude, that's rough. That's why I don't play them anymore. Yeah, you know what? I'm out of this invite now. You can't miss 3 strokes. All right, I'll play Summit one time. And then I'll call it a night. You asked for it, you got it. All right, I'm going for the 28. I'm going to get a 28 this game. Be frozen. Whatever you are, be frozen. We got to play random tees. I'm not going to get sit on these blue ones. Equipment set up. We'll go back to Titans. Course is much easier when it's frozen and opens up a whole world of shots to make. In your love, I just want to be deep in your love. There where you are, I want to be there where you are. One little thing, sugar, yes please. Oh, I need love and little sympathy. Yeah, if this was an outwind, I'd be trying to drive this. Because you can play it right off the ice like I did last time. Moving pieces. Give me some. One thing I'm living for. I haven't done one so much, Sky Monkey, but somebody has one up. We can definitely do one soon. I do have to get my above camera that I would use for it. The goddamn cord thing. It was like one of those micro HDMI plugs on it, and the end piece came out of it. So I got to order one. I just keep forgetting to do it. But I mean, I have 3 other cameras here that King sends me for using stuff. So we'll get one in for you. I want that red velvet. I want that sugar sweet. Don't let nobody touch it unless that's some. All right, so. Oh, Sky Monkey, that's. Oh, I got you. Wait. So you're John, right? That's John on Facebook. My guess is that vendor has it tightened down too much. I bet that they tightened that trackball down too much. Gotcha. Okay, got it. Remember, what it says is really true. You basically almost want to hand tighten those bad boys down. But there's actually compression washers on there, and only tighten those screws down on the track ball. I mean, the 4 ones going into the deck, only tighten them down to where that compresses fully. Don't go any farther than that. It can do a couple things. One of them would be when you tighten it too much, it's really easy to break the. I did. I have one that I was lazy one day and I stripped out the screws with it because I had the wrong bit on. She is waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. You're trying hard to forget. But the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies. I'm trying hard to bring it back. And you feel like falling down. Carry you home tonight. We are young. They can burn brighter than the sun. Fuck. All right. And I finally found them carry me home. I did not think that. Oh. Fuck off. That should have broke right a half a degree. God, it's so that is so terrible. That thing that we do where we check right and left, it doesn't really work. Ah, shit in the bed all over the place. Jason, are you seeing anything different? I don't want to try this. I don't think I've ever been up here before. Ooh. Okay, that's got a lip, but I don't think I can putt that. No, I'm just not playing him tonight. Andrew, I'll play him normally. I'm actually shooting pretty damn well without him, though. I did up my events mode score twice with him. Okay, so Jason, you got to get that out of your head. You're never going to conquer a course once and for all, right? I shot a 35 on Lake Powell. Blind game, not a daily. Do I think I conquered the course? No, because it'll eat my lunch the next game. The only way you could conquer a course is to ace or hold out every hole. It's not going to happen, so you keep playing, man. That's it. Behind a cigarette. Oh my God. And then you yank the easy putt at the end. I blew it. Hey, you shot a 21 on that one, Jason. That's not bad. Shot the back nine pretty shittily. There was a lot of tricky little holes in there. Oh, I don't want to play that again. All right, I'm playing out. Yep. I'm going to play that part 3 invite. And then we'll wish you guys a good evening. And we're going to play stouts on the part 3. I'm sorry, I have to. Reach it, tell about it. From the kingdom to the hounds of hell. Coming round my way, I'm gonna you. All right, equipment setup. We go to stouts, select balls, stouts, select clubs, par 3 bag. Ah. I was expecting that ball to rip a lot harder than that. Had the line beautiful. Woo! Raw dogging it. I bailed out on that a little bit. I didn't want to put that down the hill. And you will see no more. Oh, God, yeah. And it's funny, because if you guys ever watched the the MTV I'm a Gamer thing, you get Sonny Tunstall in there, and he has a quote very similar to that, and that's actually how I've lived my Golden Tee game as well. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! We got a little two better going here. Can't even count half of these, though. You guys, putting a pitching wedge in your bag for these par 3 events, though, it's very useful. It just makes you not have to dumb down or overhit one of your other clubs. And you can easily get rid of one of your drivers if you carry 2 in your bag to do it. My world Jason, are you using... Do you happen to be using on your capture... What is your capture card like? Do you have a capture card with a pass-through going between the TV and the... So you have it coming out of your... The HDMI comes out, goes to a capture card to a pass-through? Or do you have a splitter, one end going to the capture card, one end going to the TV? Me. My guess is that you have a splitter. Okay, it's probably the splitter. I get it too on mine. And if I take the splitter out of the equation, it works fine. The splitters that we're using are probably cheap pieces of shit. And I mean, I know that's why it does it on mine too. Feeling drunk and high. Oh, high. Okay, but yeah, I'm assuming it's the splitter that sucks, and that's going to be the weak link of it. So one of the ways that I got rid of that is, depending on what video card that you have, and I had to change this up, but so I have the NVIDIA 1050, right? And that 1050 actually has, it's got a display port out. Let me look it real quick. But it has a display port out, a VGA out. I'm sorry, it's got a display port, a DVI, and an HDMI. So one of the things that we tried, and it works completely perfectly, is I ran the display port to HDMI, I made a DisplayPort cable to HDMI going out to the capture device, and then ran from HDMI straight to the TV. The problem that I had is when I did it that way, the DisplayPort out to the capture card didn't allow the capture card to see, like when during a reboot, the coding that comes up and all the Linux information. And being that we were using it for some of our testing, that didn't work well. So I went back to using the splitter. Now I use a powered splitter now, but I'll still get it sometimes where I get that goofy little that little hitch when it goes black. And their bombs, and their bombs, and their guns. Shit. All right, we're going to just stick this. I'm not screwing with that. I wasn't about to try to cut down a 7 wood to try to stick that tight. That's a really friendly look. Thank you, GoldenTeeTV. And I almost blew it. Wow, I almost left that short. All right, a little 2-better action in the night. Thanks, Heads Up Par 3 opponent. I appreciate it. Thanks for the $20. But, all right, at that point, we're past 11. I think we're good for the night. We'll see you guys Friday. Have a safe and happy rest of your week. And let's have a good time Friday. Thank you guys all for stopping by. Good night.